entrepreneurs, podcasters, marketing agencies. Have you ever considered adding a TV agency to your business? Well, it is easier than you think. Let's dive in.
You are watching Influence Media, PSI TV, the Netflix of biz brands.
Starting a TV agency is easier than you think. How do I know? Well, I'm not going off of ideas. I'm going off of experience. Trudy Beerman here of PSI TV, Profitable Social Influence TV. And I'm also a doctoral candidate at Liberty University. And I'm pursuing my research in the area of influential reach, which was inspired by being in the TV media space. PSI TV has a channel presence on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Vita TV, and Apple TV. Now, decades ago, when I had a message that I wanted to bring to the public, there was no YouTube. And I had already seen what television had done for the ministry that my father was a part of. So naturally, I wanted to bring that message to TV. However, TV was brutally expensive, tons of hurdles. It was near impossible having a TV presence. And when YouTube did come along, it was kind of like what TikTok is today. A lot of pranksters and dancers and things like that. And I didn't feel brand alignment. So I just ignored YouTube. And then I was on television, and it was, like I said, it was hard to be consistently there. And eventually in 2019, there was a merger of television and internet with the introduction of Roku TV, over-the-top television platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire, Vita, and Apple TV popped up, and I jumped on the opportunity. I was one of those early adopters, and I started Profitable Social Influence TV, PSI TV. So it is not theory. This is absolutely possible for you.
Hey there, this is Pastor Robert L. Carpenter II, host and CEO of the RCTV Network on Roku. Listen, I want to let you know that if it were not for Trudy Beerman, I would not even be able to stream on the Roku platform. I'm so excited because Trudy has always been right there to put a fire up under me.
And there is a nuanced difference between having a television channel and having a television agency. It's very nuanced. At the highest level, they may seem to be almost the same thing.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alicia West. I am the CEO of West CEO Fitness. I am super excited to be working with the magnificent Trudy of PSI TV. We are getting ready to launch my first official TV channel called West CEO Fitness.
So we like to say, if you can YouTube, you can TV. In a nutshell, if you're already making video content, whether it is for YouTube, you're putting it on Facebook, you have a private website, or Vimeo or something like that, if you are already making video content, you are halfway there to qualifying to having a TV channel, maybe even a TV agency. Having a TV channel is at the high level it's not much different than having a TV agency, except in the area of scope and complexity. So when you have a TV channel, you have a single channel to manage. But when you have a TV agency, you are likely to have multiple channels that you are responsible for, or maybe you're selling channels, whatever the case may be. So it's really just a matter of scope and complexity.
I'm Dr. K, President and CEO of On Watch TV LLC. I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to Trudy from PSI. When I came across Trudy's services in 2020, because I wanted to put out my content that I was doing related to community service and philanthropic work. Since then, it's been such an amazing ride, and I've had so many individuals wanting to come on board to either be on my channel or for me to film items for them. I decided to go full-fledged and turn my company into a full-service media production company.
Well, PSI TV is an example of what is possible for you. Many of the channels that are created can either have just brand-related content, or it can be a distribution opportunity for multiple types of content. If you think of Netflix, for example, Netflix will have various playlists like horror or comedy or family or drama. So Sometimes you can build a channel that has multiple playlists that you can entertain different types of content. Some people's channel even will receive content from others for a fee to place the content there. There are different ways to run a channel, to monetize a channel. And if you decide to have us build a channel for you and help you build your agency, we will absolutely teach you how to do that. Just like Netflix, your channel needs to have a purpose. So whether it is that you are running a church channel or a kids channel or a documentary type channel, National Geographic type thing, your channel should have a clear purpose. Once you have a clear purpose for your channel, then you begin to collect the video content. Now, like I said, you can either have brand content, so you're just your content that you're pushing out, or you can open up your channel to receive content from other people. It depends on how you've determined to monetize your channel, but you need to have a purpose. Then you need to receive the video content. Then you need to have a management system. Now, this management system is going to have a front end and a back end. You're going to be generating leads for your business. You're going to be following up and making delivery on the offers that you've made. You also need to have those videos hosted somewhere that it feeds out to the television platforms, one or many. At the end of the day, TV is basically a distribution for the video content. So when it comes to the channel purpose or the video content, that will be your domain. That will be something you will have to handle. Many of you already have a management system, but if you don't, we can help you with that. But the last two are where we come in and we can help build that channel or agency for you, and then you take it from there. Having a TV channel, having a TV agency is really much easier than you think. And one of the biggest questions that comes up is, well, what does this cost? Because the history of television has been that TV is very difficult to participate in. And even if you found a way, the price point is usually its own barrier. So while I want to make that pricing a non-issue for you, I'm going to put the link to the pricing in the description for this video. The reason for that is I'd like this video to remain relevant even if you watch it 6 months from now. So the link to the pricing will be in the description. We don't want price to be an issue because price will never truly convey value. Price is what you pay, value is what you get for what you've paid. And we ensure that when you exchange the money for the package that you have decided for your brand, that it definitely feels worth it. But our goal is to make it feel like a steal of a deal for you, because what you're going to get on that back end, on the delivery to you, will feel worth more than you have paid. So the pricing will be there for you, but what will also be in the description is a link to book a chat with us to see if it's a fit for your brand. This is not a fit for everyone. For some of you, you should just stay on YouTube and TikTok. TV is somewhat exclusive. And if you think about it this way, if you've ever bought an exclusive item, like if you are not just happy enough to wear a belt from Walmart, you need to have one that says Gucci or Louis Vuitton, then you'll know what I'm talking about, because there are free video distribution platforms and you should absolutely be there. However, if your brand is a little bit more elevated, or you want the authority and credibility of being on TV, see guys, YouTube and all those social media platforms, they are free. And you should absolutely be there. But because they're free, the jokers are also there. And the way they're set up is to distract from your content. So if you're trying to send people to your content on any of those free platforms, the goal of that platform is to capture your person and take them all over the place. But on a television channel, it's only your content. So there's no distracting bells and whistles around the sides of it. So that's up to you. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. It is absolutely not for everyone. However, if it is for you, or you'd like to explore if it is for you, there will be a link for you to book a chat to see if this is a fit. Trudy Beerman here. I am super simple defiant, and I do look forward to connecting.